Hey everyone, welcome back to the workshop. Artisan Pirate here, and in today's Fun Scroll Saw project video, I have a nice, amazing Easter design designed by Steve Good. Spring has officially sprung in 2021, and that means Easter is coming up here in a little bit. Easter is one of the most important, if not the important events in Christian religion. I identify myself as a Baptist and in the Christian faith, and by no means am I a perfect Christian or a perfect Baptist. I mean, I have flaws. Everyone I know has flaws, but this is one of the most important times of the year where we gather and worship at church and with our families and friends to celebrate the ultimate price that Jesus Christ paid for us, and that is dying on the cross and then raising on the third and glorious day. Again, this is an Easter cross design by Steve Good, and it is a cross, and we're going to stack cut too, that says Happy Easter. Really awesome, simplistic design by Steve Good. I love his designs, especially his faithful designs. And this pattern, even though it's flat, will look 3D once it's made and created just the way it's designed. Really awesome by Steve Good. We're going to stack cut and make two. I've got the pattern printed out to full size and attached with clear packing tape. That's all I'm going to use to hold the two layers together. And then we will head over to the workbench and make a backer board out of this piece of dark walnut. It's got some imperfections, it's got a split in it, but I think I can get enough out of it to make at least one of the backer boards and finish it in this video here. I have made some previous Easter designs by Steve Good, and they are beautiful pieces. I love how the dark red and the burgundy looks like, and I mean, I'm going to just say it, blood, and that would just represent the blood that Jesus shed for us. But here is two more Steve Good projects that I have done, the Resurrection Cross and then the Easter Sunday Cross. More amazing designs by Steve Good, but since we've already got everything prepared, let's head on over to the drill press, drill our potholes, and come back to the scroll saw and start scrolling. And over here on the drill press, we're going to begin by drilling all of our pilot holes with a small drill bit. And there are some smaller, finer interior cuts with the letters in this project, but we're going to take our time and get through it. Then we're going to head over to the scroll saw and start scrolling, again beginning with some of those smaller internal cuts. I am using number 5 reverse tooth, short tooth scroll saw blades. And for reference, my blade tension is at a 3.5 and the speed of my scroll saw is between a 5 and 6. Just taking my time with some of those smaller internal cuts and getting them done before moving to some of the bigger interior cuts. That way the wood is more stable. This is a Steve Good pattern, and if you guys would like to try this, you can download it as a free pattern over at his website at scrollsawworkshop.blogspot.com. Thank you, Steve, for another awesome design. Doing the final internal cut here. Then we'll release the piece from the wood with the final long outside cut. We'll head over to the workbench and remove the pieces. They already look awesome. And use my little washer technique here to make a perfect 1/8 inch backboard with the dark walnut here. Making sure to miss that crack in the wood. And we'll head back over to the scroll saw and cut this out. A little bit slower cut, but I'm using the same number 5 reverse tooth, sharp tooth blade. If you guys like what you're seeing, I would highly encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also please follow me over on Instagram at Artisan Pirate. I'd really appreciate the support. And I said I was using reverse tooth. I'm actually using ultra reverse tooth on this whole project. Now we'll sand everything front and back with 100 grit sandpaper in the palm sander. and glue the two pieces together with some Gorilla wood glue and spring clamps. And the little strips of wood just add support and pressure to the middle details in the project. That's why I use them. And I let this dry around an hour, and I came back and removed the clamps, and it was ready to clear coat. And I put 2 or 3 coats of this clear gloss clear coat on the project, and I let it dry, and the project was complete. And here we have the completed Happy Easter cross. It came out real good. The clear coat really brought out the dark walnut and the lightness of the plywood and really made those two colors pop. Really awesome. Total scroll time over on the scroll saw was around 40 minutes with some of the little and finer details in the words and in the letters. Really awesome. Thank you, Steve Good, for another amazing design. And I really love that even though this pattern is flat, it really has a nice 3D effect just the way that Steve designed the pattern. So once again, thank you, Steve. I hope you guys like watching me make it. As always, I enjoy making these projects and videos for you guys. I'm really looking forward to Easter and Easter service at church. Easter is this Sunday. So just take a moment to realize the true meaning behind Easter and the Easter holiday and everything. Again, it's one of the most important dates in the whole Christian calendar, and I really look forward to it every year, and it really brings spring in with some nice meaning and everything. I hope you guys like watching me make this. Once again, that's about all for this video. I hope you all maybe picked up a tip or a trick along the way, but as always, remember, if I can make it or do it, so can you. I'm the Artisan Pirate. Take care, and I'll see you guys real soon.